In international trade, access to verified and trusted partners is critical to the success of your global trade journey. Unverified trade partners are usually where most export-related fraud begins, which leads to unnecessary frustrations. If you're an international trader or planning to be one, this episode is for you. Welcome back to Global Exports Channel, aka Tradeversity by GEEC. My name is Juliet, and I am your host. Part 1 of this episode focuses on the one important issue international traders must be thoroughly prepared for in their global trade journey. We surveyed many different exporters worldwide. Clearly, access to verified and trusted international trade partners is a real concern among exporters because it could determine the success or failure of your international trading. Hence, the most commonly asked questions by international exporters today include: where do you begin to look for trade partners? How can you be sure they are real and not fraudsters? How can you be sure they will pay? Or how can you be sure you will get what you ordered and, in some cases, already paid for? Let's take a look at a few real-life cases of issues exporters have experienced with unverified international trade partners. Case 1. Mr. Kapalani, an exporter in India, fulfilled an order from an international buyer from a faraway country. Although the order was confirmed by the shipping company manifest as having arrived at its destination, the buyer claimed the goods could not be found. Case 2. An exporter from Greece reported shipping goods to an unverified buyer that he met online, but he never received his payment. Case 3. 2 cases involved buyers reporting sending money to suppliers that they met online. One received a fraction of the order he was expecting, and the other received an entirely different product from what was ordered. These real case examples resulted from exporters relying on a do-it-yourself method, usually based on information provided by various third parties, such as export promotion agencies. And in most cases, consulting firms that usually only provide directories and links. Or, in many cases, exporters who simply go online by themselves, requesting company registration documents, checking trade references, and writing letters on their own. Clearly, conducting due diligence yourself is not only ineffective, but it is also a waste of money and time because it cannot produce verifiable and trusted access. Here are a few other ways international traders make mistakes and lose money. 1. Relying on do-it-yourself due diligence. 2. Entering deals with limited market intelligence. 3. Limited knowledge of documentation and compliance requirements. 4. Limited exchange exposure and ineffective pricing strategy. 5. Improper logistics planning. 6. Lacking dedicated local boots-on-the-ground sustainment support. 7. Lacking a supportive and global export-enabling platform. Not knowing your product's harmonized system HS code. One of the oldest and probably the most costly do-it-yourself ways to connect with international trade partners is trade shows or trade fairs. See Canton 2026 Trade Fair. You can travel the world to a trade show or a trade fair, spending thousands on airfare, lodging, and booth rental. At the end of the day, when you return home, you will then realize that you have less than 5 names of maybe trade partners, and you then also realize that you actually know very little about them. In today's digital global trade space, the old ways, including the do-it-yourself approach or relying on online links, have no place. The digital global trade marks a new export-enabling paradigm shift in the international marketplace. This is where GEEC, that is, Global Export Enabler Centric, brings peace of mind into the global trade process by providing a platform that not only helps international exporters find verified and trusted trade partners, fast, secure, and easy, but you will also enjoy boots-on-the-ground sustainment support from a dedicated export analyst locally 24/7. Let's look at what is possible with the new Export Enabling Paradigm Shift platform by GEEC. It shows how exporters can easily navigate the global trade space, while eliminating 99% of all export hurdles, and providing the peace of mind of finding verified and trusted trade partner connections worldwide. This new export-enabling paradigm is truly a game changer. Some of the key value propositions that exporters will experience can be found by visiting the GEEC. That is, the Global Export Enabler-Centric Platform. Key value propositions the GEEC platform provides include 1. Worldwide access to verified and trusted trade partners, fast, secure, and easy. 2. Boots-on-the-ground sustainment support locally with dedicated export analysts 24/7. 3. Eliminates 99% of the pains and hurdles common with exports. 4. Detailed knowledge of export requirements, documentation, customs regulations, tariffs, and the harmonized system HS product code worldwide to support your export transactions. 5. Seamless defense against common global supply chain disruptions such as war, earthquake, or political, whereby you could be connected to other suppliers, countries, or customers quickly without losing any time. 6. Dedicated support to help prepare all your export-related documents so that you can concentrate on production-related issues. 7. Provides a global-local B2B marketplace experience. A global B2B export connection minus all the hassles equals a global-local marketplace. It's clearly the ultimate global exports paradigm. The platform also supports logistics planning, pricing strategy, and local exchange verifications worldwide when requested. We will stop here for now, and we will continue in episode 2, part 2, coming shortly. In the meantime, you could visit GEEC at globallyb2b.com. If you have not subscribed to this channel, don't wait any longer. Subscribe now to continue to build on important global trade knowledge from Tradeversity by GEEC. Thank you.